Dallas Wings receive extremely concerning Paige Bueckers update. The Dallas Wings have one of the top rising superstars in the WNBA in the form of 2025 number 1 overall pick Paige Bueckers. When they selected her with that top pick, the future outlook immediately improved for the franchise. During her rookie season, Bueckers has lived up to the hype. She has been pushing some of Caitlin Clark's rookie records and breaking some of them as well. Bueckers has played at an incredibly high level in her rookie season. However, the team has continued struggling and is headed towards another high pick in the 2026 WNBA draft. Unfortunately, there is a concerning update about Bueckers worth keeping a very close eye on. As shared by Wings reporter Grant Afseth, she left the game in the middle of the third quarter of Tuesday night's matchup against the New York Liberty after suffering an apparent back injury. After the game, Bueckers called her back injury a pulled muscle. Afseth shared more quotes from Bueckers talking about the injury. She is hoping that she doesn't have to miss time, which is concerning in and of itself that the possibility is out there. I think it was in the third quarter. I was just dribbling the ball up and I felt a sort of tightness come along. It was pretty random, Bueckers said. I'm hoping it won't take me out. I'll get some treatment, get some rest, take some medicine. So I'm hoping it doesn't take me out. Throughout her rookie season thus far, Bueckers has played in 24 games, averaging 18.6 points per game to go along with 5.4 assists, 4.1 rebounds, and 1.8 steals. She has also shot 45.7% from the floor and knocked down 33.3% of her three-point attempts. Next up for Dallas will be rematch against the Liberty on Friday night at home. Bueckers will have a couple of days to rest up and get treatment. Hopefully that will be all she needs to stay on the floor and keep her dominant rookie season going. Expect to hear more news about Bueckers in the near future. This is a very concerning piece of news for the Wings, but she seems to be very hopeful that she won't miss any time. WNBA vet explains how the Wings' master plan crumbled despite Paige Bueckers' rise. You know that thing where just having someone around makes it easier to get things done? There's actually a name for it: body doubling. It's a popular technique especially among folks with ADHD, but honestly, it applies to all of us. Sometimes, it's just easier to focus when you know someone's in it with you. And when that someone is a person you trust, maybe even love, their absence can be felt in ways that ripple through your day. Now, what does any of that have to do with basketball or Paige Bueckers? Or Dallas Wings? Well, if you ask WNBA legend Cheryl Swoops, this might explain a lot about the Dijonai Carrington trade. It may not have been about effort or skill but simply about who wasn't there. But before we get into that, let's go back to where it all began. To start the season, the Dallas Wings brought back just 3 players from last year's roster. After finishing 9-31 in 2024, it was clear the franchise needed a shake-up. So, they made sweeping changes, starting at the top. First came veteran coach Curt Miller, brought in as general manager. Then the Wings appointed USC assistant Chris Coclains as their new head coach. With a fresh front office in place, the rebuild began immediately. Dallas drafted Bueckers with the number 1 pick and pulled off a blockbuster 4-team trade with Connecticut, Phoenix, and Indiana that landed them Dijonai Carrington, Tyasha Harris, N.A. Lissa Smith, and future draft picks.